Now, once again, the Red Sox and Yankees renew their high-intensity battle atop the American League East. The Sox with baseball's most prolific offense. The Yankees with their galaxy of stars. Friday, the Yanks came from behind to frustrate the great Pedro Martinez and beat the Sox in the ninth. Then yesterday, the Sox squandered a 4-run lead before recovering for a dramatic ninth-inning win to even up the series. Tonight, it's the decisive Game 3. ESPN Sunday Night Baseball, presented by Nextel. Tonight we're at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox. The Red Sox and the Yankees, those two ancient antagonists, going at it, the rubber match of the series. The Yanks by 2.5 over Boston in the American League East at the moment. The first 2 games of the series each decided in the ninth inning. Yankees and Sox renewing their heated rivalry. And this ballpark, if it could fit them all, perhaps all of New England would be here tonight. Jeff Weaver will be on the mound for the Yankees, and for the Red Sox, Derek Lowe, who's won 11 and lost 4, 7-1 at this ballpark, will try and get the rubber match for the Yankees. For the New York Yankees, Alfonso Soriano, as usual, leads off at second base. Derek Jeter, who's been extremely hot at shortstop. Jason Giambi, hitless in this series at first base. Bernie Williams, still not back at peak efficiency after coming back from the DL, is in center. Hideki Matsui, hitless in this series. He's in left field. Jorge Posada, the catcher. Nick Johnson, back from the DL. He was in the lineup here Friday. He's the DH. Robin Ventura, the veteran third baseman. And Raul Mondesi is in right field, batting ninth. All against the Red Sox right-hander Derek Lowe, who is 11-4. He won over 20 last year, but his earned run average is much higher this year.
Well, he led the Boston Red Sox in wins last year. He's at it again. And like you said, John, he's awful tough here at home. Of those 11 victories, 7 right here. He loves pitching in this ballpark. He's got a lot of confidence, as we talked to him before the game to tonight, about this ball game. On defense behind Derek, too hard. They're throwing too hard rather than in that comfort zone.
Right to the second baseman, Walker. Hit real hard. But you know, dark clouds overhead. It's very muggy, very humid. Jeter toward the middle. Nomar throws out Jeter. 2 men gone.
Even though the crowd gets a little bit more excited.
He says he rarely hits a home run down the right field line at Yankee Stadium. Toward the big wall in left center. Damon looks up. That ball is way out of here. Now that is a tape measure shot. Up near that light tower and beyond. That was a monster home run. Above that 379 marker, above the 37-foot high wall, and well beyond it. Anybody who hits a home run out there, especially a lefty, has to crush the ball.
Well, I think that's a big part of the reason he loves this ballpark. If you think about Yankee Stadium in that big backyard that a pitcher has, I'm talking about center field, and in particular the big gap in left center, that ball right there might have been caught. It's so much deeper than it is here. It might have been a different approach by Jason Giambi. He knows he can go out anywhere in this ballpark. He just proved it.
So it is 1-0. The Yankees out in front. Here's Bernie Williams. Bernie, first ball swinging, and Bill Miller throws him out. So just like that, the Yankees are gone. But Jason Giambi's first hit of the weekend has put the Yanks ahead. The Red Sox are coming up. Nomar batting third. Next held batting order for the Red Sox. Johnny Damon, the leadoff man in center. Todd Walker at second. He's been struggling in the month of July. Nomar Garcia-Parra at short. Manny Ramirez, the big RBI man in left field. David Ortiz, yesterday's hero, the designated hitter. Kevin Millar at first base. Trot Nixon having a big year in right field. Bill Miller also having a big year, playing a great third base, hitting 8. Jason Varitek is the catcher. Even the ninth place hitter is a threat in this great Boston batting order. And they're all up against Jeff Weaver, and a lot of them have had great success against Weaver over the years.
Well, he's pitched better in 3 of his last 4 starts, but even the Yankees will tell you they don't know what to expect with him. What they would like to see is more aggressiveness with that fastball, as happened in the top of the first inning. Solo home.
Nomar Garcia-Parra, Manny Ramirez, and Trot Nixon. That is strike 3 called in the inside corner. 1 away. And we were trying to come up big for the Yankees in the clutch tonight. Walker pops one up. Giambi under it. And that is out number 2. Nomar. And that hit him. He's hit 5 homers in only 20 career at-bats against Weaver. And this time, Weaver hit him.
You and I were talking about it before.
He has learned how to take advantage of Fenway in a short time, as he demonstrated yesterday. There goes Nomar. And ball 4 to Manning. So a hit batsman and then a walk. The Red Sox have put 2 men on.
Forget about that body language. Show some positive things to give some confidence to the guys behind you.
There go the runners. And it's ball 4. He tried to sneak that 2-seamer by him on the inside, but missed with it. And the bases are loaded. A hit batsman followed by 2 walks and 3 2 pitches. So Garcia Parra at third, Ramirez at second. There's Ortiz taking 1-2 the count. Garcia Parra, Ramirez, and Ortiz ready to go in anything. Shallow left center. Bernie Williams calls off Matsui. And that's the inning. So the Red Sox with a threat, but leave them loaded. Matsui coming up when we return. 1-0 Yankees. Soriano and Jeter to start a ball game 3 weeks ago in New York. And there is second baseman Walker throwing out Matsui. This was July the 7th at Yankee Stadium when we're talking.
I mean, when the star goes down, that's when you're supposed to hit the ice.
Like Tiger Williams, Dave Schultz, Dave the Hammer Schultz,
Kelly Chase.
right.
Those guys, like you, tough guys. It was Boston shortstop that got hit.
So Jeter. Yep. Nick Johnson base hit to left field. Joe Torre said before the game, although Bernie Williams has struggled with the bat since he came back, Johnson has come back from the disabled list and he's hitting.
Kurt Schilling's never had a problem with our K zone.
Ventura over to Millard, and the runners will advance. Posada to third, Johnson to second. 2 down.
He's going to be there most of the time, that being Derek Lowe.
Was not able to hold it.
What's going on with that Brave bullpen? And I think John Smoltz out of it.
That is Millard, and he retires Mondesi unassisted. The Yankees leave 2 men on base. Down to the last of the second inning. Trot Nixon, Bill Miller, Jason Varitek. 1-0 Yanks.
That pitch has gone down for Jeff Weaver.
Popped him up. Bernie Williams in shallow center. And that is out number 1. Time now for our next.
And out over the plate, diving more, hitting the ball the opposite field.
Bernie Williams back into left center. And that is out number 2. Bill Miller, we mentioned, hitting .329. He's also hit 34 doubles. So 2 down. Here's Jason Varitek. And first ball swinging right to Soriano. And the inning is over just like that. For the Red Sox down in order. We're heading to the 3rd inning, the top of the order. Soriano, Jeter, and Jason Giambi. Giambi's homer, the only run of the game so far. The Yanks won. The Red Sox nothing after 2. And 93 RBIs. Same team. Struck him out. He got the sharp one back. And Soriano just couldn't resist. It's the 85th time. Jorge Posada. Certainly got a lot of bumps and bruises. That's a fair ball, and it's a base hit for Jeter. The best hope there for Bill Miller was that one would go foul. But it popped right over the bag in fair ground. Marvin Hudson right there to make the call at third base.
That's part of that winning type.
He did a great job in his first year as a starter, that's for sure. And that is strike 3. The sinker came back over the inside corner.
Him to, get a jump, go if you want. He might as well give the automatic steal because that kid's gone.
Jeter not running. Bernie toward the middle. Todd Walker, and It pulled him off the bag. Nomar stretched out, tried to keep his foot on, couldn't quite do it. Almost a great play, and instead a base hit for Bernie Williams.
Well, the one knock that's always been on Todd Walker is his lack of.
Pedro, the only pitcher in baseball who would not have been ejected doing what he did with Demuth. Johnny Damon grabs it on the bounce. Jeter heading home. The throw is going to be too late. And so the Yankees add a run. Hideki Matsui, who's been great in the clutch, comes up with another RBI. He's hitting .336 for the year with men in scoring position. 2-0 Yankees.
Well, he's probably somebody.
Well, he misses again and missed by plenty. And now the bases are loaded. A 4-pitch walk.
Hole for Nomar and stay out of the double play if it's hit on the ground.
Walker the leadoff first as Nomar waits. Weaver comes set. There goes the runner. 3-2 pitch, a swing and a ground ball down to third. Charged by Ventura. His only play is to first, and they'll get Garcia Parra 2 down as Walker moves into second.
Now, that ball was hit probably slowly enough that even if Walker had not been running, I don't think the Yankees were going to.
The defending batting champion in the American League. He is 5th in that department this year. 2-0 the count. Weaver works, and the pitch swung on and hit in the air left field. Matsui backing up. He's got a room in front of the track as he makes the catch that ends the inning. No runs, a base hit, a man left. We are through 3 at Fenway. Yankees 2, Red Sox nothing. You're listening to Sunday Night Baseball presented by Nextel on ESPN Radio.